Hello students, let's do unitary method exercise 8C. So in this exercise, we're going to be doing time and work. And there are some simple formulae, simple facts you need to keep in mind. Now the first one is, if you have to find the 1 day's work of a person. Now suppose a person has worked for 5 days. Now his 1 day's work, to find that, you just have to do 1 by 5. If a person has worked for 8 days, his 1 day's work will be 1 by 8. If a person has worked for 10 days, his 1 day's work will be 1 by 10. If he's worked for 15 days, his 1 day's work will be 1 by 15. So if you have to find 1 day's work, it's simply looking at the number of days he's worked and writing 1 by that. Okay, so this is a very important formula. It's a very simple fact. Number of days he's worked will give you 1 by 5 1 day's work. Now conversely, we have another formula here. Now here, what we have here in this first formula is what we have got here. We have just put it here, so that time this 1 day's work will come down like this. So one simple fact is, if you know his 1 day's work, if the 1 day's work is 1 by 5, then the number of days he's worked is 5 days. If his 1 day's work is 1 by 10, the number of days he's worked is 10. If his 1 day's work is 1 by 15, then the number of days he needs is 15. Okay, so it's simple. You need to keep this in mind. Now for the first 6 problems in the textbook, we're going to be using these two formulae. It is very easy. You have to find the 1 day's work. You should know the number of days 1 by that. Okay, and this is the converse of this equation. Now there's one more formula which we will be using in the second half of this exercise. That is, if you want to find the time required to complete a certain work, then here we're talking about time, then this is the formula you need to use. Work to be done by work done in unit time. So let's begin by using these two formulae first. Exercise page number 106. Question 1. A can do a piece of work in 6 days and B can do it in 8 days. How long will they take to complete it together? So this is the number of days that A will take and B will take 8 days. To find out how long they will take to complete it together, we have to find out the 1 day's work of A and 1 day's work of B and then continue from there. So let's do that first. So A can do the work in 6 days. So A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 6. Now B can do the same work in 8 days. That means B's 1 day's work is 1 by 8. So now we know the 1 day's work. Now they're going to do this together, isn't it? So A plus B's 1 day's work will be A is 1 by 6 plus B is 1 by 8. So we have to add up these two. So let's do that addition here. 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. So we need to find the LCM of 6 and 8. Let's do 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Continue with 2 again. Bring down 3, 2 2s are 4. Continue with 2, 3 and 1. Now we'll use 3. 1 and 1. Now the LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the LCM is 24. We are going to use that as a common denominator here, 24. Now 6 4s are 24. So multiply 1 also by 4, 1 4s are 4, plus 8 3s are 24. So 1 3s are 3. So here we have 4 plus 3, so that is 7. So 7 by 24 is the 1 day's work of A and B. 7 by 24. So 7 by 24 is 1 day's work. Now the question is, how long will they take to complete it together? That means how many days? If 7 by 24 is 1 day's work, the number of days will be 24 by 7. Now 24 by 7 is an improper fraction. Let's convert it to a mixed number. So 24 divided by 7, 7 3s are 21, minus 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have our mixed fraction, that is 3, 3 by 7. So the number of days, how long will they take? They're going to take 3, 3 by 7 days. So this is our answer. Question 2. A and B working together can do a piece of work in 10 days. B alone can do the same work in 15 days. How long will A take to do the same work? So I hope you've understood the question. If A and B, if they work together, they can finish a piece of work in 10 days. Now, if B has to do it alone, he will take 15 days. Now the question is, how long will A take to do the same work? So let's begin by saying A and B work together to do a piece of work in how many days? In 10 days. That means A plus B together, isn't it? They are 1 day's work. Remember, to write 1 day's work, you will say 1 by 10. So let's write that. So that will be 1 day's work is 1 by 10. Then B can do the same work in 15 days. That means B's 1 day's work will be 1 by 15. Now we have to find how long will A take to do the work. Now together they take 1 by 10 and B alone will take 1 by 15. So if you take away B's work from this work together, you will find how long A will take. Okay, so together they take 1 by 10 days. Now 1 day's work for B is 1 by 15. If you minus these two, you will know how many days A will take. So to find A's 1 day's work, we have to subtract 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. So let's do that here. So 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. Remember, now this is subtraction of fractions. So let's find the LCM of the denominators 10 and 15. So this will be 2, starting with 2, 2 5s are 10, 15 we bring it down as it is. Now let's take 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. Now we can use 3, 3 1 here and 3 1s are 3. So the LCM will be, we're going to use these numbers 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So the LCM is 30. We are going to use that LCM as the common denominator here. Now look at the first fraction, it's 1 by 10. 10 into what is 30? 10 into 3 is 30. So multiply 1 also into 3. 1 3s are 3 minus, look at the second fraction, the denominator is 15. So 15 into what is 30? 15 into 2 is 30. So multiply this also by 2. So 1 2s are 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 by 30. So A's 1 day's work is 1 by 30. That means the number of days that A will take to do the same work is 30, which is this denominator that we have written here. So the answer is 30 days. A will take 30 days to complete that same work. Remember, it is just like this. B can do the work in 15 days. So 1 day's work is 1 by 15. So A's 1 day's work is 1 by 15 means the number of days A can do the same work is 30 days. Remember to use this denominator as the number of days. Question 3. A can do a piece of work in 4 days. B can do that same work in 5 days. Find how much work can be done by them working together in, first question is 1 day. So A can do a work in 4 days, B in 5 days, together in 1 day, how much can they do? That's the first question. Second, in 2 days, how much can they do? Third question, what part of the work will be left after they have worked for 2 days? So first we do for 1 day, then we do for 2 days, and then we are going to find out after these 2 days, how much of work is still left. So let's begin. A can do a piece of work in 4 days. That means A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. Then here B can do the same work in 5 days. That means B's 1 day's work is 1 by 5. Now they are asking us to find out A plus B's 1 day's work. Okay, that means we have to add up. A plus B means 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. We need to add up this. So let's do that. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. Find the LCM of 4 and 5. So let's see 2. 2 twos are 4. Then you have 5. Again you continue with 2. 1 and you bring down 5. Now you do with 5. 1. 5 ones are 5. So what is our LCM? LCM is 2 into 2 into 5. 2 twos are 4, 4 fives are 20. So the LCM is 20. Now let's find the new numerators. So 4 into 5 is 20. So 1 into 5 is 5 plus, next fraction denominator is 5. 5 fours are 20. So 1 into 4 is 4. So what do we have now? 5 plus 4 is 9 and the denominator is 20. So A plus B's 1 day's work is 9 by 20. So this is the first answer. So now we have to find the second question, A and B's 2 days work. So we know that 1 day's work is 9 by 20. 2 days work will be 9 by 20 into 2. So now this multiplication of fractions, we can cancel 2 and 20. 2 ones are 2 and 2 into 10 is 20. So multiply the numerators, what do we get? 9 ones are 9 and in the denominator we have 10. So if A and B work together, their 2 days work is 9 by 10. This is the answer. Now we are asked to find after the 2 days work, how much work is still left. Okay, that means if we minus this, the 2 days work from the total work, we will know how much of work is left. So let the total work be considered to be 1. The total work is 1. So that means the work left after 2 days will be 1 minus 9 by 10. So let's write that. So that is 1 minus 9 by 10. Now here the LCM will be 10. Okay, because here the denominator is 1. So the LCM is 10. Now here 1 into 10 is 10. So multiply this also by 10. 10 ones are 10 minus second fraction denominator is 10. 10 ones are 10. So 9 into 1. 9 ones are 9. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 by 10. So what have we found now? We have found the work left after 2 days is 1 by 10. This is our answer. Question 4. A and B take 6 hours and 9 hours respectively to complete a work. That means A takes 6 hours and B takes 9 hours. That's when we use the word respectively. Now A works for 1 hour and then B works for 2 hours. How much work is done in these 3 hours is the question. The first question. Second one is how much work is still left. Okay, so now A can finish the work in 6 hours here. That means A's 1 hour work. We are talking about hours and not days. So A's 1 hour work will be 1 by 6. So let's write that. A's 1 hour work will be 1 by 6. Now B can finish the work in 9 hours. That means B's 1 hour work will be 1 by 9. So here what is the question? Say A works for 1 hour. So now we know A works 1/6 for 1 hour. And then they say B works for 2 hours. But now we have only for 1 hour work of B. So we have to find B's 2 hours of work. So B's 2 hour work will be this 1 hour work into 2. So that will be 1 by 9 into 2. So here there's nothing that we can cancel. So we multiply the numerator. So that will be 2 and the denominator is 9. So B's 2 hour work is 2 by 9. Now what's the question? How much work is done in these 3 hours? They're asking for the total work that is done in 3 hours. So A did for 1 hour and B did for 2 hours. So we have to add up these two. So first question, how much work is done in these 3 hours? We're going to add up A's 1 hour work plus B's 2 hours of work. So this will be A's 1 hour work is 1 by 6 plus B's 2 hour work is 2 by 9. Now here the LCM, let's find 1 by 6 plus 2 by 9. When we add, we need to find the LCM. So let's find the LCM of 6 and 9. Let's use 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. Let's continue with 3, 2 and 1, and then let's continue with 2, 1 and 1. Now LCM is equal to 3 into 3 into 2. 3 threes are 9, 9 twos are 18. So the LCM is 18. Let's use that. 18, the first fraction denominator is 6, 6 into 3 is 18. So 1 into 3 is 3 plus second fraction 9 twos are 18, 2 twos are 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 by 18. So together if they work, the work will be 7 by 18 in 3 hours. So this is the answer to the first question. 7 by 18 is the work done in 3 hours. Now we need to go to the second question. How much work is still left? To find out how much work is still left, we have to take the total work and subtract the work done from it. Then we will know how much work is left. So total work is 1 and work still left will be 1, that is the total work, minus the work done, that is 7 by 18. 1 minus 7 by 18. Now here let's work this out. So denominator is 1. So here the LCM will be 18. So the first one is 1 into 18. So here also 1 into 18. So that will be 18 minus second one is 18 into 1. So 7 into 1. 7 ones are 7. So 18 minus 7 is 11. 11 by 18. So what have we found? We have found the work still left, and that is 11 by 18. Question 5. A, B and C can do a piece of work in 12, 15 and 20 days respectively. How long will they take to do it working together? If they're going to work together, how long will they take? So, A can do the piece of work in 12 days. So, the first number is for A. That means A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 12. B can do the piece of work in 15 days. So B's 1 day's work is 1 by 15. C can do a piece of work in 20 days. C's 1 day's work will be 1 by 20. So now that we have found their 1 day's work, we can find out how long they will take if they have to work together. So working together means we need to add up their 1 day's work. So a plus B plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 12 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20. Now let's find the LCM of the denominators 12, 15 and 20 because this is addition of fractions. Let's begin with 5. 12, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20. Then let's go to 3. 3 fours are 12, 3 ones are 3 and you bring down 4. Now continue with 2. 2 twos are 4, 1 and 2 twos are 4. Again, do with 2. 1, 1 and 1. So the LCM will be 5 into 3 into 2 into 2. So let's multiply. 5 threes are 15. 15 twos are 30. 30 twos are 60. So the LCM here is 60. So now we're going to use LCM here as the common denominator. So this is 60. Now 12 into what is 60? 12 fives are 60. So 1 into 5. 1 fives are 5 plus the next denominator is 15. 15 fours are 60. So multiply this also by 4. 1 fours are 4 plus the last one is 20. 20 into 3 is 60. So 1 into 3. 1 threes are 3. So let's add all this up and see. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 12 by 60. Let's reduce it to the lowest term. We can divide both by 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 fives are 60. So what do we have here? Here we have 1 by 5. So the question is, how long will they take to do it together? Now their 1 day's work is 1 by 5. That means they will take 5 days to complete that work. So what is our answer? Our final answer is 5 days. So this is the number of days they will take to complete their work. Question 6. 2 taps can fill a cistern in 10 hours and 8 hours respectively. So this is for the first tap, this is for the second tap. Now a third tap can empty it. Here the 2 taps are filling it. Here the third tap is emptying it in 15 hours. How long will it take to fill the empty cistern if all of them are open together? So all 3 taps are open together, 2 taps are filling it and the third tap is emptying it. So how long will it take if that whole cistern has to be filled and when they are opened together? So first tap can fill a cistern in 10 hours. So we need to know how long it will take to fill it in 1 hour. So in 1 hour it will be 1 by 10. The second tap can fill a cistern in 8 hours. That means in 1 hour it can fill it in 1 by 8 hours. This is the time. Second one, third tap can empty the cistern in 15 hours. So the third tap's 1 hour's work is 1 by 15. Now what are they asking us? How long will it take to fill the empty cistern if they're all open together? So here what we have to do is we have to add up the first tap's work and the second tap's work because they are filling the cistern, and from that we have to subtract the third tap's work because it is emptying the cistern. So let's write that. So if all the taps are open together, then their 1 hour's work will be 1 by 10 plus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 15. So here let's work this out here. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 15. We need to find the LCM. So let's find the LCM here. 10, 8 and 15. Let's begin with 5. 5 2s are 10. They bring down 8. 5 3s are 15. Now let's use 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. And then we bring down 3. Let's continue to use 2. So here it will be 1, 2 2s are 4. Bring down 3. Now we have to use 2 again. So this is 1, 1 and 3. So now we have to use 3. And then we get it all as 1. So what is our LCM? LCM will be 5 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So let's multiply. 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 20 2s are 40. 40 into 3 is 120. So that is our LCM which we are going to use here, 120. So multiply 10 into what is 120? 10 into 12. So multiply this also by 12. 1 into 12 is 12 plus, now 8 into what is 120? 8 into 15 is 120. So multiply this also by 15. So 1 into 15 is 15. Minus, remember this is minus. Now 15 into 8 is 120. So multiply 1 into 8. 1 into 8 is 8. So here, so this will be 12 plus 15, that is 27. 27 minus 8 is 19. So this is 19 by 120. So let's write that here. So here we get 19 by 120. Now if all the tabs are open together, their 1 hour's work is this. Now here it's saying how long will it take to fill the empty system if all of them are open together, isn't it? So the total work is 1. This is divided by 19 by 20, the 1 hour's work. The total time is 1 divided by 19 by 120. So this will be 1 into 120 by 19. So here when you multiply the numerators, it becomes 1 into 120, 120 by 19, which is an improper fraction. So we need to convert it to a mixed number. And the mixed number will be 6 by 19 hours. This is the time taken, 6 by 19 hours if all the taps are open at the same time. So this is our final answer. So we will stop with this now for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.